Is regarding the political face-off that's erupted in Bengaluru regarding the tunnel road project. It's come under judicial scrutiny after actor Prakash Belavari filed a PIL in the Karnataka High Court. The case is being argued in court by BJP MP Tejasvi Surya and has sparked a massive political slugfest between Tejasvi Surya and Deputy Chief Minister DK Shivakumar. In the latest in the case, Tejasvi Surya has sought a meeting with Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister saying that Bengaluru should not suffer due to an ego tussle and that he would present an alternative plan to the tunnel project. To this, the Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister has reacted saying that he's agreed to the meeting but added that only God can stop him. Adding to the row, he has said that every state has tunnels and that there is a necessity to ensure that Bengaluru is decongested. Saying that he was open to debate on good ideas, DK Shivakumar further urged the BJP MP to help get the money that is needed and the Prime Minister's help to solve the problems as far as the project is concerned. We're going to come to that as to how expensive it is, the environmental concerns, and whether it really solves Bengaluru's unique problem. But before that, let's walk you through the political slugfest that's erupted. Karnataka Minister Priyank Kharge has also hit out at BJP MP, saying that the suggestion to build tunnels stems from Nitin Gadkari and questioned if Tejasvi Surya actually had more knowledge than the transport minister himself. Slamming the BJP, Priyank Kharge said that the BJP must come up with constructive criticism. The petition has questioned the project's approval process, citing the absence of an environmental impact assessment that needs to be done. Why? Because it passes through rocks which are supposedly millions of years old. Also, the fact that there hasn't been any consultation with the Bengaluru Metropolitan Land Authority, Transport Authority. It also raises environmental concerns about the tunnel's proposed alignment beneath the historic Lal Bagh rock that I told you about. Now, how is it likely to pan out? Will this actually solve the Bengaluru mobility issue or not is something we're going to debate in detail. But first up, get a slice of the political face-off that's erupting in the state over the tunnel project.
I want to go to him with an alternative plan of action. I want to present this to him. I have sought 30 minutes of his time. Bengaluru will not benefit from an ego fight between DK Shivakumar and Tejasvi Surya. What Bengaluru needs today is a comprehensive urban mobility plan that will reduce private vehicles and increase adoption of public transport.
He has asked for a time. I have asked him that I will meet on Tuesday. Let me give good suggestion. No one can stop me. Only God can stop me. I don't mind. Only God can stop me. Number one. Number two, there is a law of this country. You have seen tunnels in Mumbai, Delhi, so many other places. Without, there is no option. Let me give a suggestion. He is a MP. I welcome him. He should help us. He should get money from the Prime Minister. He should give an alternative. Let them give a solution. If there is good solution, let us openly debate. We will discuss and come back.
These are the same people. During our previous regime, when we wanted to build steel flyovers, they said no to it. Now we have proposed tunnels, which is a proven model across the world. And Mr. Nitin Gadkari himself has come out in the open and said that I had suggested to Mr. Sidramaya to build tunnels. So somehow Mr. Tejasvi Surya and gang seem to know more than Mr. Nitin Gadkari, is it? And whatever it is, let there be a proper scientific approach to everything. You said no for a flyover, you are saying no for a tunnel. Then where do we build? How do we build roads? Can you acquire land in Bangalore? Is it financially feasible?
All right, let's open this up. There are specific criticisms, specific charges that are being leveled, and also there are specific concerns that people in Bengaluru have. Bhaskar Rao of the BJP and Rakhu Dodheri of the Congress joins me on the broadcast. The questions are very simple. The objective should be to solve the Bengaluru mobility problem, not create something that sucks in more costs and doesn't solve the underlying major problem. Let's get in Raghu to first answer some of those questions, and then we get in Bhaskar Rao as well. Raghu, the biggest and the most important aspect that is being levelled, not just by BJP, but a lot of activists, is that you haven't done a comprehensive environmental study Priyank Kharge himself said that there has to be a scientific approach to be able to solve this. An environmental assessment study is the best way to ensure it is scientifically assessed or not. Should that be done?
Yeah,
And
okay,
then
thank you, Gauri,
address the issue?
Yeah, thank you, Gauri, for giving me an opportunity. First of all, I think our Chief Minister has told that Amavasya Surya. Amavasya Surya means a blue moon, once in a blue moon, arises only once in a blue moon. Likewise, our Tejasvi Surya, Shri Tejasvi Surya, who is very silent, whenever he is required to be addressing our state issues, working with the Prime Minister or the Central Minister, he never opened his mouth.
This is not about Tejasvi Surya, this is about environmental assessment.
Yes, I'm coming to the point. First of all, things have sorted out that what earlier BJP used to complain about the infrastructure, the tunnel road, they had complained. Now I think, so that issue is sorted out. Now they're talking about environmental issue and technical issues. So Karnataka government is, having a good technical team. We will definitely assess the environmental issues and we'll come out with a technical solution. This tunnel road is not new to Bangalore and not new to Karnataka, not new to the entire world. It is there for many, many years. And our BJP people themselves have proudly say that especially in the Western Ghats and Jammu Kashmir and border states, they have said that they have built the longest tunnel and all those things. They proudly say that.
Mr. Raghu, let's address this one by one. No two cities, no two areas are the same. Therefore, the conditions are different. They need to be addressed differently. My question was very simple around the environmental assessment.
Miss Gauri, if you talk about New York is bigger city than Bangalore. New York has many tunnels. Likewise, Karnataka government is also studying the technical feasibility and environmental issues.
We can talk about New York, we can talk about Singapore, we can talk about Toronto, we can talk about every city. But the point is, no two cities are the same, sir. No two cities are the same. Okay, let's move ahead. Let's get Bhaskar Rao also on it.
10 seconds, Ms. Gauri, 10 seconds. The Bangalore is building a solution for the entire world, and Bangaloreans are capable of building the world's best technical solution for world's problems. So we will make sure that all the solution, including the environment solution.
So the first solution is that you need to have an environmental assessment study, right? That's the first solution. Unless you have that, you can't move ahead, right?
We are just preparing the DPR. Under the DPR, all these technical issues, including the environmental issues, assessment will be done, and we will go ahead with the implementation.
Okay, I'm going to come to the cost of it also, and whether it actually fundamentally addresses the issue in terms of Bengaluru traffic. Many say, and a lot of urban transport experts say, that Bengaluru's problem is not connectivity, it's mobility. You just have to ensure that you focus more on the public infrastructure. You have about 6,000 odd buses, you need about 12,000, maybe 15,000 public buses, rather than focusing on a car-only tunnel infrastructure. But Mr. Rao, respond to the fact that what should be the best route possible. There should also be a solutions-oriented approach as well. But Mr. Rao, respond to what the Congress spokesperson just said.
Gauri, I don't want to get into the political slugfest. I only want to put it straight.
No, but there is a political slugfest.
Wait a minute. Let me come to it over there. I would agree with Priyank Kharge when he says that a scientific approach needs to be taken. I really welcome that. See, we cannot talk about other cities and compare it with Bangalore. We have not exhausted the possibilities in Bangalore. The cost of making 1 kilometer is almost close to 1,000 crores. For 16.7 kilometers, it is almost 18,000 crores. And number two, it is not possible to make it in Bangalore when the metro themselves are struggling to make single tunnel. This is two-way tunnel, and the rock structure and the basalt structure and the granite structure of Bangalore is very different. And they are having a very Tughlaq time kind of an idea. When D.K. Shivakumar says only God only can stop him. These are all not statements in good taste one makes while holding the public offices. We have been time and again mentioning that the number of buses are not sufficient. See, I will tell you, I have been a transport commissioner of the state. There is no pedestrian policy. There is no public transport policy. There is no parking policy over here. There is no urban transport policy. So when all these policies and guidances are not there, you suddenly come out with a tunnel which is going to only answer less than 10% of the cars. Only the DPR says only cars can go over there. And how many, the less than 10% of the Bangalore traffic is car. So does it not look very absolutely unscientific for you? And they want to destroy so much of environment. And I'm telling you, it is going to get into a lot of legal problems over there, waste of money. There are a lot of other possibilities. It is possible to do it. Now, making it a political slugfest is not the solution over there. Bangalore's
Okay.
problem, as you rightly mentioned, needs to be solved. And I'll tell you last point.
Right.
Bangalore does not have a traffic problem. It has only a transportation problem.
Right. You talked about New York, Raghu. The fact is, New York has one of the world's best urban public transportation system, and that is something you need to get there too.
Exactly. We don't
Delhi
have all those
constructed
policies.
390 kilometers of metro in the last 10 years. Bangalore did less than 20 kilometers. Add to it the fact that this is an astronomically expensive project and an environmental study that hasn't been done so far.
The substrata is different.
You can't have a
Not
Tughlaqi
very-
approach, as Bhaskar is saying.
Miss
That only
Gauri?
God can stop us.
No, Ms. Gauri, there are two things we should understand. So if NIVAC try to build a tunnel now, that would definitely an exorbitant affair. So the Bangalore is already grown city. It is not a planned city. It is grown naturally over a period of 560 years. So now we have to find out a solution to sort out that. We are trying to find out a problem. As Priyank Kharge ji has rightly pointed out that. So BJP always have a double standard and hypocritic questions. They'll question whenever you try to build a flyover, steel flyover, they question it and they stop it. Now we are building a flyover, tunnel roads for the future next generation, future people. Now they are criticizing. So government has already taken a measure to increase the buses from 6,000 to 9,000. We have recently, during the previous BJP government, they have not included single bus. When we came to power, we have already brought in 4.
Bhaskar Rao, respond to that. Bhaskar Rao, respond to that.
Raghu is not only ill-informed, he's absolutely toxic in his idea also. The buses which they are getting in Bangalore are being supplied under the FLAME project from Government of India. State government is not spending any money. That is for your kind information, Raghu. And then you are simply towing politically. Talk sense from your own head. Don't simply keep on repeating what DK Shivakumar and Priyank Kharge. Use your own mind and speak as a Bangalorean. I am concerned as a Bangalorean how this city is going to be marauded by this idea that only God only can stop me. Is this the language you talk to people over there? And what kind of so many borewells are going to be closed down over there? Water supply is going to be disrupted. Lakes will be inundated. You cannot maintain a subway inside Bangalore. You cannot close the potholes of Bangalore, and you talk of maintaining and carrying out a subway. What kind of poor and bad and dirty administration you preside on over there? This is nothing but a personal ambition of DK Shivakumar, and nobody in his own party is supporting him, apart from few publics, apart from a few spokespersons who have to come on TV and support him. Even the Chief Minister himself is not in favor of this.
Respect for you, and sir, I have
Is that correct? I'm going to wrap this up with a final comment.
30 seconds.
Raghu, is that correct? That the project doesn't have the support of the Chief Minister, and this is DK Shivakumar,
absolutely wrong. So and our Rao sir is my good friend, and I have been good with sir. So sir,
please see whether the cabinet has an approval of that. There is no.
Please tell me, sir. Sir, please wait. Please wait. So I think what BJP is trying to say, it is just a double standard. I've already told you that. So government has already 1,000 kilometers of.
So what double standard? What double standard?
Since BJP's failure only, all the potholes are not created today because of the bad road which BJP has not.
Close it down, no. BJP has 2.5 years of government. Close it.
So BJP, one of the BJP leaders had said that they'll bring the black money and build a golden road. Where is the golden road? They gave, a pothole road
It's
where
not about
37 people
potholes.
died in.
You can fix potholes in a 5-year tenure. But a tunnel project like this, which is going to extract at least 85,000 crore rupees from the state government's budget, where is that money? May not solve the core problem. May actually be ecologically and dampen and damage ecologically sensitive areas in the city and have larger ramifications. I haven't even gotten into the borewells.
No, borewell, see, who is allowing the borewells? Bangalore temperature has gone high because of the borewells where BJP has allowed. So now we are trying to treat all the lakes around the Bangalore. We are rejuvenating the lakes and, we are increasing the groundwater.
Raghu, it is an unscientific argument.
So many arguments have come, Raghu, but I am going to end this with exactly what you started with, which is what your leader also said, a scientific approach to address this issue. And the scientific approach is going to come from the environment study. The High Court is also going to ask exactly that in the next 2 days, that whether this is going to have any larger environmental damage or not. I think that's the single biggest issue that needs to be addressed as far as mobility is concerned and Bangalore's traffic and conditions are concerned. that is still something that many urban transport experts feel may not be fully addressed by this project. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks much, both of you, for joining me on this broadcast.